So this is a natural reaction when experiencing this kind of trauma that you have experienced. I can provide you with some names of some support groups where you can connect with people your age who are dealing with the same things and might be able to help you open up a little bit more.
Well, I guess I can think about it.
That's a good start. I think that I would like for us to start logging what you eat every day. So for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and any other snacks you may have throughout the day. So we can make sure that you're eating healthy. Let me go get you a journal that we can log on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, so this is a journal. So what we can do is throughout these pages in here, you can write down the times that you eat as well as the date at the front and just record like what you eat and like how much you eat of it and like maybe just how you're feeling throughout the day, like just so we keep you healthy, because that's one of the main things we want to focus on here.
Okay, I can try that.
Thank you. So how long after your mom died would you say that your behaving changed and your eating habits changed?
A few days after, maybe?
Well, this is very normal because the body is adapting to the changes and trying to accept the loss that you have endured. Have you heard of the stages of grief?
No.
No? Well, there are 5 stages of grief that you must go through before you can accept what's really happening. So, there's 5 stages. The first stage is denial. Denial is where you refuse to believe that it happened. That usually occurs at the very beginning of your loss. The anger is the second one. It's where you isolate yourself from everyone else and you just re-emerge the pain to someone else. We have bargaining, which basically you use if only statements, like if only you could have done something else. We have depression as the 4th stage, and that's where you get sad and you start to worry about how everything's gonna go. And then acceptance is the last stage. Basically you accept everything that's going on and you start to move on with your life. Do you feel like you're going through any of these stages, or have you gone through any of these stages already?
I think anger's where I would be at right now.
Why do you feel like you'd be in anger?
I'm really mad that that stupid guy killed my mom and I wasn't there to protect her.
Well, that's good that we've moved on past denial, but we still have a few more stages to go through before you can truly accept what happened, and that's okay.
How long do you think it will take until I can feel better again?
Well, there's no definite answer on that. Basically, time helps heal. Your mother was a big part of your life, and you'll always have the memories of her. But like I said, time heals a person, and you just need to be patient with yourself and just use the time that you're provided.
Okay.
Well, this is a really good start. So tell me, other than not having a very big appetite, you mentioned that you're not sleeping very much anymore. How many hours do you think you sleep a night?
About 3 on a good night.
So only 3 consecutive hours a night?
Yeah, around there.
Do you take any naps throughout the day?
No, not really.
No? So that's basically an average of about 20 hours a week.
Yeah, I guess somewhere around there.
Well, how about we start there and make a goal where you try and get, I don't know, at least 5 hours sleep a night?
I can try that.
Well, there are some things that you can do. Do you know anything that would help you try to sleep better?
Maybe medicine?
Well, we want that to be the very last option that we would turn to. I would like it if we would start with a more natural approach first. Because of your irregular eating habits, the pills can make you feel worse and they can be kind of dangerous. So there are some steps that you can do and help you get more sleep at night and even fall asleep faster. I can think of some ideas. There are a lot of natural things that can help you get some sleep. Can you think of any ideas?
Like what?
Well, some of my ideas are you can start a new bedtime ritual where you start to wind down at night and maybe even take a bath before bed. Read a book. It can help you get your mind off things throughout the day. You can listen to soft music. I know people who listen to the soft noises of a fan because even like the cool wind helps them relax a little bit. Have you tried any of these?
Not really, but I know a friend that sleeps with a fan on.
Sleeping with a fan on is a very common and well thought out plan. I think we should try and start small and see what works. Winding down before bed and listening to a fan is a really good way to start.
I can try that tonight.
That'd be really good. So, other than not sleeping well, has any of your day-to-day activities changed?
I guess I've missed a lot of school.
How many days would you think is a lot?
Not sure.
Well, what grade are you in?
I'm a senior in high school.
Wow, a senior in high school. That's a really big year for you. It's your last year of high school, so you'll need to finish strong and so you can move on to bigger and better things for your future.
It's pretty stressful, and it's hard to get all my work done.
Well, going back to you missing a lot of days of school, how many weeks do you think you actually attend school?
I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 days a week, depending on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I have no energy to even get up and walk around.
One or two days a week is not enough. How do you think your grades are holding up since you've missed so much work?
I'm failing a lot on my classes. My teachers are trying to help me and they sent extra homework home for me to do, but I haven't learned the lessons, so I'm not sure how to do it, so I just don't do it.
Do you feel like not learning the lessons and not knowing what's going on is one of the reasons why you haven't been going to school?
One of the many.
Well, what else is stopping you from going to school?
I'm sad a lot. When I go to school, everyone stares at me and my friends keep trying to talk to me and I'm just not in the mood to talk to them.
Well, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being very sad, how do you feel when people talk about your mom?
A 10.
And why do you think it upsets you so much that people are worried about you and want to know what's going on with you?
They shouldn't be worried about me. I mean, it was my fault she's gone.
Well, none of this is your fault because accidents do happen. But you said that you weren't in the mood. How has your mood been lately?
I've been kind of down lately, not really wanting to do much.
Well, other than school, have you still been completing other normal day-to-day activities?
I was kicked off the volleyball team.
Why is that?
Because my grades are too low to play in the games, and I've missed way too many practices.
Why haven't you been attending your practices?
I don't feel like I deserve to be happy because I'm the reason that my mother is dead.
Your mother was killed in a car accident while you were in school, so why do you feel like that's your fault?
I just know it is.
Why do you feel like this is your fault, though? Because she was killed by a drunk driver.
If she didn't have to come and get me from school, she would have never been in that car.
Well, more than likely, it would have happened anyways. It's normal to blame yourself in situations like these, but there was nothing that you could have personally done to change what happened. It could have been anywhere at any time. The most important thing for you to do right now is not blame yourself for something that you couldn't have prevented.
So you think that this could have happened no matter what?
Yes, because we really don't have a say on what other people do. It was out of our control that there was a drunk driver on the road, but we don't have a say on how they handle the situation. We only can have a say on how we handle the situation. And how do you think you handled that situation?
Not very well.
Well, why do you say that?
I mean, I tried to commit suicide.
Did you have a plan?
No, because I didn't plan on my mother to die.
Well, how did you try and end your life?
I slit my wrist with a razor, and that is what brought me here from the hospital. Because I wanted to be with my mom again.
Well, looking back, do you wish that the outcome had been different?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you feel that your life has meaning or a purpose?
Yeah, I guess.
Have you thought about trying to harm yourself recently?
No.
That's great. So do you feel like you have a plan for the next time you want to try and take your life?